Okay. Did you listen to the videos I sent? Did you get time?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. Did you find it helpful or not?
It's just I don't hear the differences. I don't know how to explain that.
The difference between Ain and Ha?
I am having the biggest difficulties between Zal, Ze, Zo.
Yes. 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 These are similar. These are similar. Yes. As I told you. Okay. Zal.
Ami,
Za.
can you close the door?
Okay. And Da. The sound of these three letters are similar. But when we go further, we read there are some characteristics or some qualities of letters. The quality or characteristic of a letter sometimes makes it different from other. Like we have read, Zal and Da. Both are pronounced when the tip of our tongue touches tip of the upper teeth. Okay, that is the thing we have already learned. Okay, so the articulation point of Zal and Da are same. So when the articulation point is same, so how can we differentiate between these two letters? So this is the attribute, or you can say characteristic of a letter which make it different from others sometimes. Like here, Zal is a thin letter. Law is a thick letter. Okay, you say the, we say
Just
Zal.
grab a pen.
Yeah. As I told you, Zal is a thin letter and Law is a thick letter. It means when we pronounce Zal,
with the whole mouth.
Okay, yeah, we pronounce Zal. We do not pronounce Zal with full mouth. We pronounce Law with full mouth. Okay, any full mouth means yes, you can. Full mouth means you can feel the voice is surrounding in your mouth when you say Law. Okay, and yes, but when you say Zal, it is not covering your mouth. You say Zal. Say Zal.
Zal.
Now say Law. Okay. When we read a Fatha on Zal or Law, the same thing happens. Okay. When you say Fatha on Zal, when you add a Fatha on Zal, you say La. Say
The.
But when you add, when you add Fatha on Law, your voice get thicker. You say Law.
Law.
Yes. So this is the difference between Law and Ra. Okay. And the same sound you can hear when you pronounce Za. Za. Okay. But if you think about Za and Zal and Da, you can clearly differentiate between Za and Zal and Da. How? Because as we read, the Za is pronounced when we join our teeth. Za.
Za.
Yes.
Za.
Okay. When you add a fatha on Za, you say same. Za.
Za.
Okay. Now say the,
the,
z,
the,
the.
the.
Okay, so there is a little bit difference, not very much, a little bit difference. Okay, now,
Sure.
okay, what I think, you didn't make any big mistake in these three letters, but what I thought, what I think that,
Ein and ein.
yes, Ain and Ha. In Ain and Ha, there was mistakes, not in any other letters. And if it was not a big major one, it was a minor one. But the Ain and Ha, you have to practice it. Okay. Okay, read أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
أعوذ
الرجيم.
بالله الرحمن الرحيم.
No. أعوذ بالله
أعوذ
من
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Yes. بسم الله
بسم
الرحمن
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay. The only thing I want to listen is Ain and Ha now.
Okay.
Try it. Ain Fatha.
Ain Fatha. Ain Fatha. Ain Kasra I. Ain Dhamma U.
Yes. Now. A, Ri, Ru.
He, who.
Yes. Yes. No problem. It happens. It happens. When we were in madrasa, when I am memorizing the Quran, so in the first week, my throat got worse because they make us practice so much of Ain and Ha, Ri, Ru, Ri, Ru. So,
He, who.
no, don't say Ru. Ru is not Ain. I'm saying Ri, Ru.
He, who.
Okay, your is very good. Is perfect. But when you say Ri, you say Ri. It's not Ri. It's Ri from throat.
He.
No.
He.
Okay. Say E.
E.
The letter, the English letter is E. Huh?
E.
You know E.
E.
You have to say E, but the E should be not from your mouth. E should be from your throat.
He.
You have to pronounce E, but the E should be pronounced from your throat, like Re.
He.
Better.
He.
Re. No, not Re. Re.
He.
No, not Re.
He.
What do you think? You are pronouncing E or Re?
E.
E. Now say Re.
He.
Re.
He.
Re.
E.
Yes, E. Now it is E, but now it is not from throat. E.
He.
Okay, say E.
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 He.
No. E.
He. There's no way.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Okay. First try Ha. Say Ha.
Ha.
Yes, Ha is good. He.
He.
Yes. Hu.
Who.
Yes. Ha. He. Hu.
Ha. He. Who.
Better. Again. Ha.
Ha.
he,
he,
who. Huh.
who.
Okay, remember, the sound of ha or he or who is the similar to the English letter H. Okay,
Uh-huh.
not K or not G. Okay, again,
Mhm.
ha.
Ha,
Very good. Your ha is perfect. He.
he,
Very good. Who.
who.
Very good. MashaAllah. That's perfect. Now say ha, he, who.
Ha, he, who.
Very good. Ha, he,
Because in
who.
Polish language we have the same ha.
Okay, you have in Polish.
Yes, but I
Oh.
cannot do this a, I, u from the throat. I don't know
Yes.
what to do with my tongue.
Uh, you don't have to use your tongue. If you use your tongue in ain,
Ha, ha, he,
okay, in ain or ha, you are not using your tongue actually. Your tongue is there where it is. It is not even moving when you say ha. Feel it. Say ha.
ha,
Okay. Where is your tongue? Your tongue is not moving in ha. Your throat is working. Okay. But your tongue will work when you say aj. Say aj.
aj,
Now your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth. When you say ad, say ad.
adl,
Now your tip of your tongue touching upper gums. Huh? But when you say ha,
ha,
your tongue is not working. Okay. The same thing with ain, with e, e.
he,
No, no, not he. Say e, but from throat. E.
he,
Yes, yes. That's good.
he,
No, 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 not it. No, this e,
he,
not he. E,
he,
not he. He is right, wrong. Say e,
e,
e.
he.
Okay. There is another way. Try to say ah.
Aha,
Yes. When you say ah,
ha,
yes, yes. Now again say ah,
ha.
yes. This is very good. I actually you are pronouncing. Just we are just stretching ah, but this is ah. Now say "Ee,"
He,
from throat. "Ee,"
he, he,
not he. "Ee,"
he.
not he. Not he. Say,
But I'm not saying he.
but it. Uh,
He.
yes. In regarding, you have when you say it seems like he.
Mm.
Okay. Now say
He.
okay. Now say re
He.
re re.
He.
Say e.
He.
Okay. Say e.
E.
No, simple e
E.
e
E.
e
He.
e.
He.
Not he. Re.
He.
Okay. Say r. Now
Ah.
say r.
Ah.
Say
Ah.
ear.
Air.
Say or.
Or.
Okay. Now say ba'ada.
bada,
No, no. Say ba'ada,
bahada,
not ha. Ba'ada.
ba'ada,
Yes. Now say ba'ida,
barida,
not ghi. No, say ba'ida.
ba'ida,
Now say ba'ida.
ba- bahida,
Hmm. Okay. Say ain zabara.
ain, zabara,
A.
a,
Yes. Ain zir. Ri.
ain, zari,
Ri.
ri,
Ri.
hi,
Not he. Ri.
hi,
No, no. E.
ri,
No, no. E. Simple E.
i,
Ri.
ri,
Okay, now. Ain pesh ru.
ain, pesh, ru,
Ru.
ru,
Not who. Ru.
ru,
U. Say u.
u,
Now make the u from throat. Ru.
ru,
Not who. U.
ru,
Say u.
u,
Ru.
ru.
Okay. Okay. Today is better than yesterday. Tomorrow will be better than today, inshallah. Okay. Uh, don't get frustrated. It will be correct, inshallah. Okay. Let's move further, and we will practice every day the first 5 or 10 minutes of Ain and Ha until it will be perfect, inshallah. Okay. What you have to do is to revise, is to listen the videos of an Arabic sheikh I have sent to you, in which he is saying R, R, E, O, R, R, E, O. Just listen to it and try to practice it as much as you can, at least 10 or 15 minutes daily. Inshallah, you will make it clear, inshallah. Okay, so we have read the short vowels. Let's go further. Okay, in this exercise, we are revising Fatha. Okay, and then we are practicing. We are going to practice the Fatha in combined letters. Okay, so okay, so you have to read like this: Hamza Fatha A, Ba Fatha Ba, like this. Go on.
Hamza fatta a, ba fatta ba, ta fatta ta, tha fatta tha, jim fatta ja, ha fatta ha, kha fatta kha, dal fatta da, za
Soft.
za
Zal. Zal.
za,
Yes.
zal fatta za, ro fatta ro, za fatta za,
Very good.
sin fatta sa, shin fatta sha, sod fatta sa, dod fatta dor,
Yes.
do fatta ta,
Yes.
zo fatta zo,
Yes.
ain fatta a,
Very good.
khoin fatta ha,
It's thicker. Oin Fatha. Wa.
Ghoin fatta ho.
Hmm.
Fa fatta fa.
Hmm.
Qaf fatta ka.
Yeah, ठीक है قاف فتحة ق
Qaf fatta ko.
Hmm.
Ka fatta ka.
Mhm.
Lam fatta la.
Mhm.
Mim fatta ma.
Mhm.
Nun fatta na.
Mhm.
Wow fatta wa.
Mhm.
Ha fatta ha.
Mhm.
Hamza fatta a. Ya fatta ya.
Very good. Now, um, okay. Now you have to practice it. How to practice it? Let me tell you. Uh, you have to say ba fatha ba, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra,
But
amara.
what is the purpose of saying fatta?
Okay. We are repeating fatha
Because
again
that
and
is
again.
more confusing.
Why?
Because then I have to add that fatta and think what is the other letter instead of just leaving the letters.
Yes. When we say fatha, we just say fatha to memorize it well. Just to. There is no other purpose. Because when I listen to the Amal,
Uh-huh.
she knows the sound of letters, the voice
Uh-huh.
of letters, but she doesn't know the name of these symbols. So when you memorize the voice or sound of symbols without knowing the name, so when someone asks you, there is a kasra on ra, please read. You cannot read it
Mhm.
because you don't memor because you haven't memorized the name of symbol. So
Okay.
it is just
Okay.
practice. Okay, this is first qaida. The first qaida is for practice, and the practice make a thing perfect, as you know. So so that's why we are repeating the same thing again and again in this qaida. But when we finish it, we don't need to say fatha or kasra every time. Only a learner has to say or think an examiner. He's
Mhm.
asking, please read uh, Dhamma on wine. If you know the
Mhm.
name, you can read who. But if you
Mhm.
don't need the name, don't know the name, you will see. Please show me what is Dhamma. Then I can read. That is not right.
Mhm.
You don't have to see a Dhamma to read it. You should read you should pronounce the sound of Dhamma whenever you listen the name of Dhamma. Okay, so that's the only reason we are repeating the Fatha sound. But we are doing both. That's why look in this exercise
Uh-huh.
we are doing the first we are pronouncing the symbols with the name of the symbols, and the second time without it. Look, listen to me.
Mhm.
Hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra. Now it is with name. Now I say amara. Okay, in amara I am pronouncing these fathas without naming it. But before it, I said Hamza Fatha A, Mim Fatha Ma, Ama, Ra Fatha Ra, Ama Ra. Okay, and there is a third attempt. Okay, we read every word in 3 attempts. The first attempt, I say Hamza Fatha A, Mim Fatha Ma, Ama, Ra Fatha Ra. This is the first attempt. The second one, joining it, Amara. The third one, you have to know how to stop an letter on a
Uh-huh.
word. In Arabic, like in Quran, you cannot read all the Quran in one voice, in one breath. Okay, so you have to break your breath, break
Uh-huh.
your voice on a specific word. Okay, when you break your breath or voice on a word, so how do you break it? There is a specific rule of breaking the sound or breath or stopping on a word. Okay, so uh, 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 we are practicing the fatha, but with every exercise, we practice how to stop on a letter. In Arabic, there is a term when to stop on a letter. It is
Mhm.
called waqf. What is it called?
Wax.
Waqf. F. Waqf.
Waqf.
Waqf. Okay. So we practice every word like this. Hamza zabar hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra, ama ra, waqf, amar. Okay.
Mhm.
Simply waqf means you don't need to read the fatha on last letter. You have to stop on ra. Okay, like amara, waqf, amar, balagha, waqf, balaw, thamara, waqf, thamar. Okay, did you understand it?
Mhm.
Yes. Sometimes uh, the situation of work change sometimes. When it will change, I will tell you. Please, here the situation of work is different from the situation of that word. Okay, but here is simple. This is the first type of work. Okay. Okay, your turn now. Read hamza fatha a, mim fatha ma, ama, ra fatha ra, ama ra, waqf, amar. Okay, right. Your turn.
Hamza fatta a, mim fatta ma, ro fatta ra, amara.
Waqf. Now say waqf amar.
Waf amar.
Okay. Read after me. Our Hamza Fatha a.
Hamza fatta ha,
No, a.
Hamza fatta a,
Mim Fatha ma,
mim fatta ma,
ama,
ama,
ra Fatha ra,
ro fatta ro,
amara,
amaro,
waqf amar.
waf amar.
Now say ba Fatha ba,
Ba fatta ba,
lam Fatha la,
lam fatta la,
ba la,
ba la,
ghain Fatha gha,
roin fatta ro,
ba la gha,
ba la ro,
waqf balaw,
waf balau,
ta Fatha fa,
fa fatta fa,
mim Fatha ma,
mim fatta ma,
tama,
lama,
no, sama,
sama,
ra Fatha ra,
ro fatta ro,
famara,
famaro,
waqf tamar,
waf tamar,
jim Fatha ja,
jim fatta ja,
mim Fatha ma,
mim fatta ma,
jama,
jama,
ain Fatha a,
hain fatta ha,
no, ain Fatha
ain fatta ha,
a,
a,
jama'a,
jama'a,
waqf jama'.
wah jama.
Okay. Now you read the first one again, like we did in these four.
From alif,
Yes, the first one.
alif
Hamza.
fatta
No,
a,
it's Hamza. As I told you, alif with a symbol is Hamza.
hamza fatta a, mim fatta ma, ro
No,
fatta
no.
ro.
You have to say ama,
ama,
Then
ro fatta ro, amaro,
wak.
wak, amar.
Very good. Very good. That's good. Okay.
Ba fatta ba,
Mhm.
la fatta la, ba la,
Yes.
hoin fatta ho,
Wa. Wa.
ho, ho, hoin fatta ho, ba la ho, wak, bala,
Balag.
bala.
Next.
Ta fatta ta,
Uh,
mim
it's not ta. It's
ta,
fa. Fa.
ta,
Fa.
sa.
Fa. Yes.
Ta fatta ta, mim fatta ma, ma, ro fatta ro, samaro, wak tamar.
Very good. Next.
Jim fatta ja, mim fatta ma, jama, a fatta
Ain.
a,
Ain. Fatha. A.
ain fatta a, jama a, waf, jama,
Jamar.
jamar.
Very good. Okay. I think that's enough for today. So
Salman, I have a word.
okay. 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 Please practice of these exercise. Okay.
I will. Thank you so much, Bye.
Okay.
Allah.